Saturday will be a big day for the Gate City Christian Church in Chubbuck as they'll be handing out over 900 backpacks filled with school supplies.
Joining us today are two of the many helpers with the event. We have Jacqueline Brown from Potelco and Kelly Martinez with Star 98. Thank you, both of you, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having
How
us.
did this all start? 900 backpacks, that's quite a feat. Go ahead.
This started a couple years ago out at Gate City Christian Church, and they just saw a need, you know, kids need school supplies. That's pretty basic for your education. And I believe they started with 150 backpacks.
Wow.
And those just went.
Blossomed.
And this is their sixth year, and they filled 900, and now they've got 1,100 backpacks
Really?
ready to go tomorrow.
Wow.
Really?
So these are not just backpacks. Kelly, tell me what's going inside these backpacks.
Oh, yeah. We have they've had a list with the Potelco United Credit Union and on our website stuff of supplies that each school it varies, whether it be like rulers, Elmer's glue,
Hand sanitizer.
sanitizer.
Very important at schools.
hair
is.
gel.
Hair gel.
Hand sanitizer, I mean markers, highlighters, things like that of that nature, and they just kind of vary. So you know the list was fairly long, and little by little people have been scraping together all these different supplies that they all need for each backpack, and then we just fill them up.
So I don't think people realize how expensive these supplies can be, especially for someone who's on a low income. I mean, hundreds of dollars it can end up being to get ready for school. So this makes a big difference.
It is crazy, you know, the list. I've been through all the school lists in Chubbuck and Pocatello area. About every list includes expo markers. That will run you $3 to $5.
Wow.
If you've got 4 kids,
Times that,
it really adds up, and that's just one supply off the list.
Yeah.
Now, out at Gate City, they have a basic backpack filled, and that just covers your needs, you know, and then you might have to get a couple extra things that are on the different lists.
Right.
But that makes it easier to help out so many children and get them through and take care of them as best as we can.
That's great. So Saturday, tell me what's going to be happening.
10 until 1 will be at Gate City Community Church. It could be in the parking lot. I guess it's going to be full of many vendors. There'll be educational booths there, as well as games, plenty of education for the kids, nutrition education, eye exams, I believe even nutritional information for even the backpacks of what kids are getting at school, their lunches, things like that, nutritional information. I mean, just a lot of you know, just important information that's good for families to know and for kids to know as they go back to school.
The overall goal is to just really help the kids out, you know, get them a backpack. If they need clothing, there's going to be some gently used clothing, you know, those kids in need. Then medical checkups, just, you know, check this out, but nothing too in-depth.
Okay.
And then there will be a whole fair for the kids to take part in, you know, bouncy houses. McDonald's will be there with coffee and cookies.
Oh, cool.
Coke's giving hot dogs.
So it's
all
really like a
kinds of
big
stuff.
community event, isn't it?
That's the goal. You know, it's not about publicity. It's about meeting the need of, you know, preparing those kids for school and just kind of giving them a head start so that when they get there, they're confident and ready to learn.
Ready
If
to go.
someone is watching this right now and they say, hey, I want to help, is there still time for them to help out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, you can go buy school supplies. You know, there are some crazy good deals out there. We've definitely been hitting those up. You can do that and bring them to any Potelco branch on Oak or Olympus, any Walgreens.
Okay.
And that's part of the Pack the Bus that has helped supplement some of the supplies.
Great.
And then, I mean, tomorrow we're giving away the supplies, but there's always those people that miss the chance.
Okay.
You know,
So
we
it's not
heard
too
about
late.
this. What do we do? So if you do have supplies you want to donate, we'll make sure we get them to the right people next week that missed out.
In many of the department stores, if you're not sure what to get, I mean, you can still go to like
the
star98radio.com for maybe supplies list.
Okay.
And you can also go to department stores, they'll have lists for you that let you know.
Good deal.
Because different school districts sometimes have different
Require
supplies.
different things. All
Perfect.
right,
Thank you
Jacqueline.
both for
Kelly,
coming and
thank you so
joining
much
us.
Thanks
for
for
joining
having
us this
us.
afternoon.